Hey, good morning, everybody. November 26th, Tuesday. Next in a couple days, we're going to be having Thanksgiving sneaking up on us. It rained last night. We got little puddles here and there and some sweat spots and stuff. So either last night or this morning. It looks like it's not going to rain now the rest of the day. Up in the town where I live, it looks like it might rain some still today. Anyway, as you guys saw yesterday, we finished the main task of the brown top parts of all this. But while Valentina was out here, old stinker, she likes these battens that go up and down, but the plan all along was just to do the front, so that's fine. But she likes these battens that we went over the metal strip too. So now she wants me to take those and go all the way around the house. So I was done and now I'm not. Which that's fine. I want it to be done right. I want it to look good. So, but this is going to be an all-dayer. I'm sure that's the process is paint 3 sides, let it dry, turn it over, paint 3 sides again, let it dry, caulk, cut to length, paint the end that I cut, let it dry, put it over the caulk, nail it, and then caulk around where it meets the house, let it dry, then go back and paint it again so that the nails and all the caulking are painted. So it's a lot going on there for a simple thing, and I got to work my way all the way around the house. So let's get to work. I'm gonna take tractor, go down to the shed, get tools, and get started on this. 3 o'clock. I've been going at it pretty steadily here. So I put this little piece of batten up there. It's supposed to continue from this one. I put that one up there, continues from this one. That's basically all I had to do on this side. And I continued the horizontal, I'm just going to call it batten or trim, all the way around. I think it looks good. I do like it. That was the whole procedure of paint and caulking and painting and nailing, and that looks good. I'm glad Valentina didn't insist that I batten all the way around. I'm the one that said that it would look better, but she's like, we don't need to, so that would have added another day easily, and I would have had the boys have to help me because I don't like going up high like that. Okay, I'm gonna try and see about testing out this rafter tie. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the sawing and the cutting part of it or not, but I'm gonna be using an existing 2x6 that I've had from leftover from working. So I'm going to go down and get a sander and just sand it real quick, make it look nice. And then we'll see about getting it up there and see it. What does it look like? Alright, that was a quick go over really quick type thing. This board's not too messed up. It was just, it's covered in a lot of red dirt from just being out. So I went over it with this rough, what is that, like 60 grit or 40 grit? I don't remember. And now I'm going to go over it with 150 grit just to make sure it's smooth. And then we'll be ready to play with it. Alright guys, I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants, didn't really know what I was doing. And I should have recorded, but I didn't. I was just sitting there thinking things out, and as I went along, I did them. We needed a rafter tie and a collar tie. That's the only thing that we failed when I had the electrical and the plumbing. This was not part of it, this entryway, but I told him, I said this was an add-on and hindsight, like an afterthought. And so he just looked at it and he said, okay, it needs a rafter tie and a collar tie. So we already had this light socket up here, so I had to work around it. But I'm pretty happy with this. I think it looks okay. Yeah, so I thought I did a pretty good job cutting around this. I don't know if this even qualifies as a collar tie since I've cut into it, but I wanted it to look decorative and look nice. And to be honest with you, what is really going to pull this thing apart? I mean, we don't get snow. There's not going to be any weight on it. So, you know, over time, sure, maybe just settling, but I think this 2x6 here will hold it. Plus we got this thing and got the house. So anyway, so I put that up there so Valentina can see it. I took pictures. She'll be back out here tomorrow with me. And I put it up there so we can decide, do we want it brown like the rest of this is going to be, which is going to match the tops of these, or are we going to make it white? I'm kind of having a feeling it's going to be brown, but we'll see. She's the one who picks the colors and exterior decorator and interior decorator. So I just did the grunt work, but I think it looks pretty good. All right, back to work. I think I'm going to pretty much time to clean up and get out of here. All right, guys, it's almost 5 o'clock. It's been a pretty long day. Put everything away and, well, the best I can. Tomorrow, electrician possibly is coming out to put the exterior panel on the back, and that's another reason why I was glad I got the horizontal batten on, because he will be back there tomorrow. Everything's painted, everything's on, I'm not in his way, it's done. So that should happen tomorrow, and then Valentina and I will be back out here tomorrow, probably dealing with this entryway. Hopefully maybe even sand it and paint it. If that gets done, man, that's been a long time coming. We've been trying to get this done for a while. All right, I will see you guys the next time I'm out here.